It's 2024. We're launching rockets into space, developing self-driving cars, and carrying around more computing power in our pockets than ever before. So why, in this age of technological marvels, are we still relying on a relic from the past? The fax machine? You'd think this dinosaur of communication, with its whirring noises and thermal paper, would be extinct by now. Yet fax machines refuse to die. They cling on, stubbornly persisting in offices, hospitals, and legal firms around the world. But why? The continued existence of the fax machine isn't just a quirky anachronism, it's a testament to the surprising factors that shape technological adoption, from security concerns and regulatory hurdles to the powerful force of habit. In this essay, we'll dive into the reasons behind the fax machine's unexpected longevity, explore its advantages and disadvantages, and ultimately predict its future in our increasingly digital world. Buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the curious case of the undying fax. Despite the convenience and speed of email, fax machines offer a level of security that digital communications often can't match. Faxes are less susceptible to hacking and cyber attacks, making them a preferred choice for sensitive information. In the medical field, for instance, fax machines are still widely used to transmit patient records securely. Similarly, in legal practices, the fax machine remains a trusted tool for sending confidential documents. Government regulations in many countries still mandate the use of fax for certain types of official communication. While this may seem outdated, these regulations are in place to ensure the security and authenticity of transmitted documents. Moreover, the simplicity and reliability of fax machines make them accessible to people who may not be tech-savvy. In many workplaces, the fax machine coexists with modern technology, bridging the gap between the old and the new. As we trace the evolution of communication technology, the fax machine stands out as a resilient survivor. Its continued presence in our digital age is a fascinating example of how certain technologies endure. So, what does the future hold for the fax machine? Will it eventually fade into obscurity, or will it adapt and evolve to meet the needs of tomorrow? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, the fax machine story is far from over. Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of this enduring piece of technology. The journey of the fax machine is a testament to the complexities of technological progress and human behavior. Join us as we continue to explore the unexpected longevity of the fax machine in our next chapters. The fax machine, despite its antiquated image, has a surprisingly long and storied history. It's a device that has seen the rise and fall of empires, the birth of new technologies, and has managed to carve out a niche for itself in the annals of communication history. Believe it or not, this technology predates the telephone. Yes, before we had the luxury of hearing each other's voices over long distances, we had the ability to send images and text. Scottish inventor Alexander Bain cobbled together the first rudimentary fax machine all the way back in 1843. That's right, 1843. Bain, a clockmaker by trade, was fascinated by the idea of synchronizing time and communication. This early contraption used a pendulum to scan over metal type, transmitting the image over telegraph lines. It was a marvel of engineering for its time, combining the principles of telegraphy with the mechanics of clockmaking. Fast forward a few decades, and the fax machine, then known as the telefax, began its slow but steady ascent to mainstream use. Inventors and engineers continued to refine the technology, making it more reliable and easier to use. By the 1980s, it had become a ubiquitous fixture in offices worldwide. Its distinctive whirring sound the soundtrack to countless business deals and frantic deadlines. The fax machine became a symbol of the modern office, representing efficiency and connectivity. But as computers became more powerful and the internet began its rapid spread, many predicted the imminent demise of the fax machine. The digital age promised faster, more efficient ways to communicate, and the fax machine seemed destined for the scrap heap. Surely, this clunky analog technology couldn't stand a chance against the sleek efficiency of email and digital documents, right? The world was moving towards a paperless future, and the fax machine appeared to be a relic of a bygone era. Well, as we all know, rumors of the fax machine's death were greatly exaggerated. Despite the rise of digital communication, the fax machine has managed to hold on, finding a niche in certain industries and regions where its reliability and simplicity are still valued. In the medical field, for example, fax machines are still widely used to transmit patient records securely. The legal industry also relies on fax machines for sending signed documents, where the physical transmission of paper can be crucial. In some parts of the world, particularly in regions with less reliable internet access, fax machines remain a vital tool for communication. They offer a dependable alternative when digital methods fail. Modern fax machines have also evolved, incorporating digital interfaces and internet connectivity, blending the old with the new. They can now send and receive faxes via email, bridging the gap between analog and digital. The fax machine's journey from a 19th century invention to a 21st century tool is a testament to its resilience and adaptability. It has weathered the storms of technological change and continues to serve a purpose in our ever-evolving world. So the next time you hear that familiar whirring sound, remember the long and fascinating history behind it. The fax machine is more than just a piece of office equipment. It's a symbol of human ingenuity and the relentless drive to connect and communicate. While the physical fax machine might seem like a relic from a bygone era, the technology itself has undergone a significant transformation. From the early days of cumbersome, noisy machines that required dedicated phone lines and reams of thermal paper, fax technology has evolved in ways that were once unimaginable. We've moved beyond bulky machines and thermal paper, entering the age of digital faxing. This transition has been driven by the need for more efficient, cost-effective, and environmentally friendly solutions. Today, you can send and receive faxes directly from your computer or smartphone using online services or dedicated software. These modern solutions offer the convenience of faxing without the need for physical hardware, making it easier for businesses and individuals to communicate quickly and securely. These digital faxes, sent over the internet, eliminate the need for physical fax lines, paper, and those clunky machines themselves. The benefits are clear: reduced costs, less maintenance, and the ability to send and receive faxes from virtually anywhere with an internet connection. However, this shift to digital hasn't spelled the end for traditional fax machines. Despite the advantages of digital faxing, many organizations still rely on their trusty old fax machines. They still cling to life, particularly in specific sectors like healthcare and law, where their perceived reliability and compliance with regulations make them a difficult habit to break. In these industries, the fax machine is seen as a secure and dependable method of communication, often required by law or industry standards. The reliability and compliance of traditional fax machines in these sectors cannot be understated. They provide a level of security and assurance that digital solutions are still striving to match. For many professionals, the fax machine is a trusted tool that has stood the test of time. The story of the fax machine is therefore not just a tale of technological evolution, but also a testament to the enduring power of legacy systems and the slow, often uneven pace of change in certain industries. As we continue to innovate and develop new technologies, it's important to remember the lessons learned from these older systems. The enduring use of legacy fax systems in certain industries highlights the complex relationship between tradition and innovation. While digital solutions offer many advantages, the transition is not always straightforward. The fax machine's journey from clunky hardware to digital ghost serves as a reminder that progress often involves balancing the old with the new, and that sometimes the most reliable tools are the ones that have been with us the longest. Walk into almost any hospital or doctor's office and you're likely to stumble upon a familiar sight: a fax machine, diligently churning out patient records and test results. In an era of electronic health records and telemedicine, the healthcare sector's continued reliance on this antiquated technology might seem baffling. However, several factors contribute to the persistence of faxing in healthcare. Firstly, security concerns play a significant role. While faxing is far from perfect in terms of security, it's often perceived as more secure than email, especially when transmitting sensitive patient information. Unlike email, which can be intercepted or forwarded with ease, fax transmissions are generally considered more difficult to intercept. Additionally, faxing offers a level of assurance that the intended recipient has received the information, a crucial factor when dealing with critical medical data. The legal profession, known for its reverence for tradition and mountains of paperwork, has also been slow to abandon the fax machine. Lawyers, it seems, have a long-standing love affair with this seemingly outdated technology, But why is faxing still so prevalent in the legal sector? One key reason is the need for legally binding signatures. While electronic signatures have gained increasing acceptance in recent years, many legal documents still require a physical signature. Faxing provides a relatively simple and widely accepted method for transmitting these signed documents. Furthermore, fax transmissions often serve as admissible evidence in legal proceedings, providing a clear paper trail that can be crucial in court. Until electronic signatures achieve universal acceptance and digital security concerns are fully addressed, the trusty fax machine is likely to remain a fixture in law offices for the foreseeable future.